Point out the bounce.
We're live, the home of the Miami Heat, American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. And with the road trip approaching, the Heat will play their final game of their homestand. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys, on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
And coming off that championship season a year ago, that success carried right over into this year. I think they've played at a very high level all season long. And they're going to make another run at a title, don't you think, Clark?
It certainly looks that way, partner. I mean, some teams suffer a championship hangover or malaise in the following season. Not these guys. They've been terrific all year.
And the Clippers starting five, brought to you by State Farm. In the front court, it's Caron Butler, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan. It's Chris Paul and Chauncey Billups at the 1 and the 2. And for Miami, Dwayne Wade and LeBron James at the 2 and 3. Haslam and Bosh are up front, and it's Chalmers in at the point guard. Butler goes in. Here's Jordan, and it's Haslam with the rebound. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the...
Oh, ridiculous!
Tore it down that time. And for a point guard, you love LUV. That finish. Wow.
Yeah, he's really been able to get off his feet and sky. Something to watch.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally and vertically. Such an aggressive player. I just love the way he explodes to the rim.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Boy, he's knocking them down. No surprise there. He's one of the premier free throw shooters in the league.
Here's Chalmers. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida. And Paul gets it to go in. Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And they played outstanding team defense in that win, Clark. Nobody got stuck on an island. Everybody was helping. Great rotations. It really looked like they were together in that game.
Yeah, and even when they were rotating different players in and out, Steve, I thought their communication was 5-star and the teamwork was very strong.
Here's Butler. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Butler's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's his shot. He is really proficient from that mid-range.
And good on the basket. Book it. Miami on defense. Trailing by 2. Billups kicks to Butler. Billups passes to Butler. Kicks it out to Paul. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And as we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Wade dishes to LeBron. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. LeBron's now got 6 points.
Well, as skilled as LeBron is, what's most impressive is his athleticism. I think you could make the argument that he is the greatest athlete, not only in the history of the NBA, but in the history of sports.
Wow! Did you really say that?
Sure did.
I have to do some work on that one, partner. I do agree he's in that discussion and category. And you know how big and strong most of the athletes are in the NBA, and he can make a lot of them look like crash dummies when he's headed to the basket and they're trying to keep him from getting to the rim.
Well, come up with your list, and we'll talk about this.
That's good. Haslam's got his first basket. Clippers trail by 4. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Lenny Del Negro. Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Butler kept alive. Billups covered by LeBron to end the run. And the shot is good. Billups has got 5.
And the defense really has to pick it up here, guys. They allowed themselves to get picked too easy.
Feeds to Wade. Over Billups. Wade, good.
He can cause the defense just so many problems. There aren't many ways to slow him down.
Here's Jordan. The shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. He gathers. LeBron, good. He's got 10.
My goodness, he's going off in this quarter. He's got the guys on the bench going crazy. Rally towels and all.
Kept alive. Billups kicks to Paul. Over Chalmers. And it's Paul missing. And here comes LeBron. 10 points for him. LeBron with another miss.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but, they can't make that mistake twice.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Heat lead by 6. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, Stephen Clark, what are your thoughts?
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
So with Bosh on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. D-Wade, the 2, with Ray Allen at the 3. Shane Battier is out there with Chris Anderson, and it's Cole in at the point. Alley-oop pass. Barnes passes to Bledsoe. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Crawford with the drop step. And in he goes for the easy 2.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
And Cole kicks to Battier. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Clippers trail by 8. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. No good from Bledsoe.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
And stolen by Turioff. Bledsoe dishes to Crawford. And Turioff slams it in. Here's Wade. Right now averaging 21 points a game. Allen inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, Allen is the all-time leader in three-pointers made, past Reggie Miller a couple of years ago. So obviously you have to worry about him out there. But what makes Allen so good is that he can also put the ball on the floor, get into the paint, and score at that mid-range area as well.
And he really has a fondness for those corners. I mean, you just can't help off of him. Too much of a threat from out there. You've got to stay connected to him.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Dwayne Wade. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Clippers trail by 7. Paul outside. Ball deflected, but they get it back. Crawford with the ball. And Bosh picks him up defensively. Gets the bucket. Crawford's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you're not going to get a more high-quality look than that. Terrific offensive rebound there.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at the Heat. LeBron, he's checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in for Norris Cole. The Clippers also changing it up. Butler comes in for Lamar Odom. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Makes the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. LeBron against Butler. That's good from Allen on the assist by LeBron. And the Heat lead by 7.
You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
Phillips passes to Griffin. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Matt Barnes.
You know, he didn't have too much space to get that shot off, but for him, he had enough.
LeBron kicks to Bosh. Top of the key. Haslem, that's good.
Something they'd like to see more of him more often, that's for sure.
Ball with the 3. No good. And it's Miami the other way. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Haslem can't get it to go.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Griffin dishes to Butler. Good. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
But it looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosh. Pattier comes in for Udonis Haslem. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Tony Turioff, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Odom comes in for Blake Griffin. Matt Barnes is checked in for Caron Butler. And it's Crawford in for Chauncey Billups.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
LeBron passes to Pattier. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's now got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's LeBron. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Miami no good on that time either. And even 3-on-3 break. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, that was well read to know exactly where that pass was going.
Yeah, especially on the lob pass, the positioning has to be perfect.
Yeah, as easy a 2 points as you're going to get on the soft alley-oop. That was nice.
And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Wade drives in. The pass to Cole. Back to Wade. The 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
This game very well could come down to a few possessions, and if that's the case, rebounding could play large.
Yeah, in a close game like this one, securing the ball is...
Both teams deciding to change it up. Miami with the ball. They lead by 4. Outside Bosh. He feeds it to Allen. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter. And the first half is now in the books. Heat out front, up 7. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, so far in this one, he's played a different role than normal, but he's done a nice job as this team's playmaker here today.
And all of it's worked for the most part. I mean, he might not be known as a dime dropper, but after this game, he will be.
So for the Clippers right now, Ron Butler, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan, their front line. Chris Paul and Chauncey Billups make up the backcourt. The Heat leading by 7. And Paul pulls it down. The Clippers shooting 43% from the floor. And it's Butler missing.
So hard not to go for it when you see that chance at the alley-oop.
Bet he wishes he hadn't, though.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
In a tough league like the NBA, here's where Miami sits right now in the league ranking. First in shooting percentage. Third in steals. And they also show up as a top 5 three-point shooting team. I mean, that's tall cotton there. Elite level marksmanship from behind the arc.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat. And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
And Paul gets it to go in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Dives for it. They need to get going. The drive by LeBron. Goes back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
No good on that one. Shane Battier is checked in for Udonis Haslem. That's off as well, so he misses both. Knocked loose and taken away by Paul. Phillips from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, they wanted to come out of this half a little better than this. Only 25% shooting so far.
You know, he's given them a nice scoring option through most of this game.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most elite low-post scoring threats. Fourth, Blake Griffin.
And there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively, face up or back to the basket. They can get it done.
And that's what makes that list so intriguing to me, Steve, just how varied it is in terms of technique each of those big men use. I mean, you could fill a textbook by taking a little piece of each of their games. I mean, they all do something different and unique and do it well.
And the Heat with some changes. Anderson comes in for Shane Battier, and it's Allen in for LeBron. And then for the Clippers, Matt Barnes is checked in for Butler, and it's Crawford in for Chauncey Billups. Paul goes in, left side Jordan. It's Crawford on the wing. Outside Griffin. Over Wade, and Griffin scores. The assist by Crawford. Griffin's got his first 2 points. The Heat leading by 5. And Chalmers kicks to Allen. Open look. And the Heat get another bucket right there. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the paint. Barnes. He's covered by Bosch. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Norris Cole, he's checked in for the Heat. And then for the Clippers, Tony Turioff, he's checked in for DeAndre. Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Wade kicks to Allen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's 11 points for Allen. Kicks it to Barnes. Whoops, they pick off the pass. to the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Bledsoe. Tries for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Let's check out the numbers for Ray Allen. 4th in free throw percentage. And his three-point field goal accuracy has been really impressive. He's ranked in the top 15.
I want to take a minute here to get in a quick word about his outstanding free throw percentage. I mean, you can see how he's brimming with confidence at that line.
There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Crawford. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 3rd rebound tonight. 17-foot shot on the way. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Wade.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Turioff, he's covered by Anderson. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, the main strength of his is his finishing ability in tight. I mean, even if you get a body on him, he can power it through the contact.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And then all of a sudden he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosch. LeBron comes in for Chris Anderson. And it's Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade. Chauncey Billups checked in for the Clippers. Tipped. Lobs it up there. Jordan. LeBron grabs the miss. He kicks to Chalmers. From downtown, here's Allen. Gets it to go. Allen's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up, most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
And Griffin slams it in.
I'm not sure if any play is going to top that one.
Maybe the only play that could beat it is another alley-oop jam.
Yep. Even then, it'd be hard to execute it any better than that one.
The shot by LeBron, no good.
A very rough quarter for him as not much is falling right now.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, they've only shot 71% as a team for the season, so a lot of improvement necessary.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Battier is guarded by Billups. Deflected. Griffin with the steal. Right side, Butler. Here's Jordan. No good on the buzzer beater. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Heat lead by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. Clippers trail by 8. Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, the best perimeter tandem in the game. Chris Bosh is out there with Shane Battier, and it's Chalmers in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Paul for 3, kept alive. Here's Crawford, drills the elbow jumper. Crawford's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Clippers. Wade kicks to Bosh. Fades. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And the Heat lead by 8.
Yeah, he's almost putting on a little show out there with that fadeaway jumper.
And the Heat making a change here. Haslam's checked in. And then for the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Odom. Butler comes in for Matt Barnes. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Chris Paul. And the Clippers miss again. The Heat leading by 8. 3-on-3. Battier kicks to LeBron. Over Crawford. LeBron can't get it to go. Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
He sure did. And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
Back to Griffin. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And the basket by Chalmers.
Yeah, sometimes you have off games, but you always have to bring the effort, and I'm not sure I'm seeing that right now.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Vinny Del Negro was going over with his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
A nice shot by Jordan.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Well, that's what he does. He's going to fight and battle on the offensive glass all night.
And, oh, here we go. Chalmers has got it, the fast break chance. Here's Haslam. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. There's the double team with Allen. Crawford, no luck. The Heat leading by 11. Here's LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. 14 points for LeBron. Crawford kicks to Billups. Goes right up. LeBron with the block. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And stolen by Chalmers. And here we go. Wait.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Chris Bosh has checked in for Ray Allen. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Poked away. Wade dishes to Haslam. Leads him in there. James. And that one's good. LeBron's now got 4 points this quarter.
Man, offensive execution has been the story here. Just playing beautiful basketball.
And guys, you can see it in their advantage in field goal percentage. I mean, you get high quality shots, you're usually going to shoot well. They're playing outstanding basketball.
Clippers trail by 15. Paul kicks to Griffin. Goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
No way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
The Clippers running out of time. Phillips from outside. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
The dish to Chalmers. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's now got assist number 5 here tonight. And Butler, here we go. Nice quick spin move there to get in close.
I think he's done his part to try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
LeBron passes to Bosh. Over Jordan. Here's Chalmers. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Heat lead by 12.
Looking much more comfortable out on the floor here in the second half.
Butler missing again.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Phillips from deep. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
Well, the outcome is not in question now. They've got it all wrapped up.
Agreed. I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 14. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what Miami's going with right now. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosh. Battier comes in for LeBron. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Kept alive. Another shot. Battier cannot hit. Tipped away. The Clippers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And the basket by Turioff.
You know, guys, when you see it come together like that, I mean, that's the offensive set you want to have. Well done.
On the wing, Battier. Takes a 3. That is good.
Nice offensive play there, and this one's pretty much in the books, guys.
Yeah, I agree. You know what? It was a very good showing from them to come away with the win. I was very impressed.
And that should definitely do it. Now it's starting to get out of hand.
Yeah, they're not just running to the finish line. They're running through the finish line right here. They're piling it on a bit.
Here's Green. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Ray Allen.